Hello everybody, DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2 with Melinda Shepard in my Wolf's Vengeance series. Last time we left off, we had just recruited Morden Solus on Omega, and we are now done on that planet. So, our next objective is going to be to just generally check some stuff out. Do a couple of side quests. But first, I want to talk to a few crew members. And Morden is first on that list, since he's the new guy. Then we'll see if Jacob has anything else to say.
Shepard.
Then I'll head down. So, we'll just sort of go through the motions here.
On the team? Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Okay. I want to talk about you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Really? And how exactly are they similar?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Yeah, that is quite true, actually. One thing in Mass Effect 1 that I think I mentioned a couple of times during my Let's Play is that it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that the Spectres have to buy their own equipment. I mean, you're funded by a multi-governmental galactic peacekeeping. You're basically a multi-governmental galactic peacekeeping organization, and yet you have to buy your own gear. That always struck me as kind of odd, and Shepard would probably be thinking the same thing, that, wow, the STG has it so much better than the Spectres. They didn't have to buy their own damn gear.
But anyways, working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice.
Yeah,
retire
and of course, all of that is just an afterthought, not the main thing. And of course, the main thing is, it gave him a challenge. Of course. I love you, Morden. I really do. He is one of my favorite characters, I have to admit.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Interesting. Well, Morton mentioned a STG captain named Kirahi, and we actually met him back during Mass Effect 1 when we were on Vermeer, doing that mission to destroy Saren's Krogan cloning facility. And that whole thing, Kirahi was the name of the STG captain who was in charge of that whole operation. Yeah, Shepard actually knows him, albeit briefly.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done
Yeah,
and go home.
True that. Kirahi did love his speech. We will hold the line. Blah, blah, blah. We held the line. We held the line. Today we hold the line. And all that. Yeah. He did love to give his speeches, I'll give him that.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
I should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okay, we'll drop by again later, Morden. And maybe you'll have something else to say. For now, though, hey Jacob, you want to chat?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's see, upgrades for the Normandy, maybe.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Yeah, I like that idea. Better armor, because you saw the way our interaction with the Collectors went in that opening cutscene. Their energy blast just cut straight through the Normandy's armor. Didn't do a thing. So we need better armor, that's for sure. Heavy ship armor needs 15,000 palladium. So yeah, I'm going to be going resource mining soon. And since, in my opinion, that resource mining is not that interesting to watch, I think I'll just be doing it off camera.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization.
Hey, I just wanted to chat. I'm not looking to sleep with you.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Yeah, you seem pretty quick to trust me.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah. You'll notice that, despite the fact I said I'm going to be a largely paragon in this run, as I was in Mass Effect 1, that I am actually picking a couple of options there that, let's see, how do I put this, that are more neutral rather than anything. And I end up doing that quite a bit with Jacob. It's just a consequence of the fact that if you pick certain options, you can inadvertently end up in a relationship with him, and I'm not interested in that. Not in the slightest.
Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields.
Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
he's taking it pretty hard.
Oh dear. Yeah, we heard him talking about that when we were up on the bridge a while ago. In the last session sometime.
Commander,
Hey there, Miranda.
what can I do for you?
Don't suppose you got any upgrades for the Normandy?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah.
Oh wait,
Here, take a look.
didn't we have this conversation already? I don't remember. That's right, it was the advanced minerals scanner.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Wanna chat?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
So she's
I'll let you
looking
work.
busy,
Of course,
apparently.
Commander.
Miranda's not feeling especially talkative right now, so we'll pop by the main battery and chat with Garrus, I think. Hey,
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you
upgrades?
got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here.
Oh
take a
wait, we had this conversation already, that's right. We unfortunately don't have the resources, but having a better gun on our ship will certainly help, because then we can make more things go boom more easily.
look. Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Yeah, I will. Wanna chat?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later,
Calibrations,
Garrus.
eh?
I'll be
Yeah.
here if you need.
Oh god, I'd forgotten about that. But those of you who don't know, that basically became something of a running joke slash meme with Garrus, that whenever he didn't want to talk or was putting something off, he was always in the middle of calibrations. And I saw this one video one time where someone put that on a loop, like, can you wait for a bit, I'm in the middle of some calibrations, and he just always said that. And it was just a running joke how Garrus was always calibrating the guns just because the people who installed them didn't know what the hell they were doing. So funny, really. Anyways, we have a few other deliveries to make, specifically to Gardner, Chakwas, and our engineers.
How can I help you, Commander?
Oh wait, Gardner's not one of them.
Everything you need?
My bad.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave
I
you...
won't take any more of your
Oh right, we already had that quest, I forgot. But now, we are done on the Citadel. We're done on Omega, rather. I don't know why I almost said we're done on the Citadel. Anyways, Dr. Chakwas,
How may I help you, Commander?
I have something for you. Little surprise you may enjoy.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Yeah, let's get our doctor drunk. What could possibly go wrong, right?
I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And, Doctor, I have to ask. You've been with the Alliance for, probably decades now. Why did you leave when you did?
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Oh, I see. Sounds like you're kind of lonely.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Yeah, to Joker, I think. That pilot is one of my favorites. So yeah, toast to Joker.
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
No disagreements. I mean, Joker may be an arrogant bastard, but he's our arrogant bastard. Yeah. And everything is all tipsy now. Shepard is ever so slightly drunk now, it seems. Just a little bit on the drunk side.
Too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when
Yeah,
we're putting our lives on the line.
awfully generous of them, considering the fact that the Cerberus we met in Mass Effect 1 were not exactly what I'd call good people. And now, a trip to engineering is in order. We have a few things to take care of down there. Let's go on and talk to the engineers.
Field's colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Yes, I do want to play.
Actually,
Come
that
on.
sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Yeah. But it's been a while since I've played. I might be a little rusty. Go easy on the new player, won't you? Wink wink, nudge nudge.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
We win 500 credits. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why bullshitting is the best thing you can ever do in a card game.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
Nice. Very nice. I do like those two. They're quite the characters for engineers. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Engineer Adams and he was great, but those two are just so unique. Just so unique.
Oh yeah.
We had this talk already, didn't we?
Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Very nice. Now, why can't I interact with those knives and stuff, I wonder?
Hey, don't touch.
But yeah, I do like this one.
I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. the day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I owned for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good.
Yeah, Zaid might not have the same sort of conversation system as the standard non-DLC companions, but still, he is one of my favorites. And the Mass Effect version of Boba Fett, like I think I've said multiple times.
This mission takes me back. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
Oh, Zaid. Zaid.
Me and a buddy were hard to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and
wait, a Hanar? A Hanar? Those jelly things?
Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover them.
Wow.
Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
A Hanar on a hit squad. I have to admit, that's one that I would never have ever seen coming.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
And that, as it happens, is code for I have nothing more to say to you right now. Please come back after you finish the main story mission, so we can have another obligatory conversation. Fair enough. Let's head back to the CIC. We can head out on a mission. We're out of Omega. Now, there's a couple of things we need to do. I don't remember where the mission is at, so I'll have to X out to look this up. We have that one mission to rescue one of Cerberus' operatives. Let's... Planet Lorak Fothar system. Okay then. Let's head over there. I'll come back and do some mining off camera.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
And I need fuel, apparently. Didn't realize we started out with such little fuel, that is to say, none at all. And I'll also pick up all the probes. Yes. Have to fuel up between jumps. I don't think it's a door goal that we're supposed to be going to.
Platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and
yeah, I don't think this is the place that we need to go in order to do this side mission, but I'm going to do a tiny little bit of mining right now. The bulk of it's going to happen off camera, like I said, but we're here, and there's lots of it, so I may as well. Since I'm here and all.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
What you got for me? They're down to moderate now? Yeah. I'll basically strip mine this one planet on camera, and then the rest is going to happen off camera. But I'll show it this one time. Yeah. But I imagine that it's already clear why I've decided this should happen off camera.
Research projects, palladium is used to
just because I do not actually think that mining in ME2 is that interesting to watch. I mean, I have no problem with doing it, but as far as interesting content, it strikes me as being very, very boring. So I'll probably do it off camera. I may record me doing it and have the footage to make a mining session, but I probably will not put that footage up on YouTube unless there's actually some demand for a mining session.
Probe launched.
On the other hand, something like that might make good content for either to have access to for either a Q&A session or possibly update videos. Not sure. So I might hold on to the footage, but at the same time, I wouldn't make it part of the actual Let's Play. Because I've watched videos of Mass Effect 2 mining in the past. It's just boring. I don't have a problem with doing it, but in terms of actually watching it, I just find it uninteresting. So unless there's actually demand for the mining, the rest of it's happening off camera.
Probe away.
And I don't think anyone's really going to care that I've decided to not show the mining. Because this is what it's all going to equal. Me doing this sort of thing all the damn time.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
And we have now depleted everything off of that planet. And has no more resources to be had. As I said, I'll be doing the rest of it off camera. This is the place that we want for our anomaly. Yes. Yes, let's scan the anomaly.
Scans have found something.
And this is the Cerberus operative they asked us to find. So let's go. This is going to be the important mission. We'll see. Depending on how long it takes during this session, I might also find time to do the other one. And by other one, I mean the mission... And let's see if I can get my thoughts together on this one. By other one, what I'm talking about here is that mission that we got from Aria to go to the planet and take all the salvage and such. I'm going to give Garrus the nicer version that's not all messed up, and we're taking him on the mission. I'm also going to take Miranda along. I think having a biotic other than me would be handy. Besides, my personal biotic abilities are more of the get up in someone's face and blow it open variety than anything else. Handy, that. So, you can pick a level 3 thing right now. It's between more charge, more shockwave, and assault mastery. Let's see, what do I want to go for? Power recharge top. Let's see, I could get assault mastery. Have a little bit more health, weapons damage, recharge time, and Paragon Renegade. I can get Shockwave, but actually I think I'm going to cross Shockwave off this list, because I've not really been using it a whole lot lately. I'm sure I will more later, but it's not high on my priorities. My other option is Charge. Right now, our Charge, we have 50% of our maximum shields once we impact. And I could up it to 75% and 4-second shield duration. And from incoming fire. Yes, I think more charge is the best way to go. Miranda, we don't have enough points to give her anything. And I want to wait until we unlock the ability to give her Slam, I think, depending on how long that is. And Garrus. Need a bit of overload. Turian Rebel. And actually, I'm going to give you 3 in concussive shot. There, I think that's a good setup. If you want to suggest a different power setup I should be using, please do. Eviscerator shotgun. Go on then. Phalanx heavy pistol, grenade launcher, and my shuriken machine pistol. Because that's the only SMG we have right now. You keep your Madigan Incisor, Garrus. That's a nice setup. You stick with what you've got, also, Miranda. We're going in. Let's get on this.